Hey Libra, this is your monthly reading for the month of March. If you haven't subscribed to my channel or followed me, I ask that you please do so at this time. Also, I am accepting personal readings right now, so if that's something that interests you, please feel free to reach out. Also, if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube page, and if you're seeing this on TikTok, there's a link to my YouTube at the top of my TikTok page. And if you could please subscribe to that, I would be so appreciative. All right, so let's dive right in. Okay, so this has a lot of heart-centered energy all over it, Libra. In the recent past, we have the Three of Wands, and we also have the Five of Cups. So something happened in the past that you felt some kind of excitement or inspiration about, something that you were anticipatory about, excited to make plans. Something caught your eye and you wanted to move forward with something, and maybe you had travel plans, or maybe you were like really thinking about plans for the future, something like that. But with this Five of Cups, something fell through. Something didn't end up working out, and it kind of like crushed your it tried to crush your inspiration, but you haven't given up hope, because in the present we have the Strength card. So this is you can handle anything that comes your way. So even if this didn't work out, you're like, I'm not giving up. I'm going to pursue this, and wherever it leads me, and I'm going to, like, maybe this path or this avenue didn't work out, but there are many other paths and avenues that are going to work out in my favor. One of them will work out. I'm not giving up. This is hanging in there and refusing to be defeated. In the cross, we have the King of Cups. So this lets me know that whatever didn't work out, it was something that was really close to your heart, but you're hanging in there, you're not giving up, and you know that if you approach the issue from this very heart-centered energy, from this very like sense of balance within yourself, of knowing that you have so much to give, and your unwillingness to accept defeat or a no answer, it's going to get you places. That's the only way anyone makes any headway in life. And that's the only way that anyone finds success. The secret of life is to fall 7 times and get up 8. And you know that, and that's what you're doing. In the future, we have the Knight of Cups. So this is you pursuing this love that you have within you. This is like the act of pursuing it, the act of like, okay, I'm going to pursue these other avenues and these other paths. It's clarified by the Death card. So it might be that whatever initially that made you disappointed, that you got excited about, that didn't end up working out, it might be that this is it. This is a full stop. Don't think of it as a death of a person. I had one client interpret it that way recently, and don't think that. No one is dying. This is the end of a situation that isn't in your best interest. This is the universe saying, okay, that path is not for you, just for whatever reason, it would not be fruitful for you to pursue it. So we're putting a stop to it. So this is the end of just a situation and a rebirth of something else. So it might be that while you're pursuing these other avenues and these other paths, you might have some more disappointments along the way. You might have like a death of it, like maybe you find something else that sparks your fancy, a new avenue, a new path, and that didn't lead anywhere either. It just leads to more death and more defeat and another hard stop. But the key is this Strength card. The key is you're going to pursue it, and you are determined to get exactly what you want and so much more. In the thing that you don't see coming, we have the Seven of Pentacles. So the message with the Seven of Pentacles is it's wait. It's be patient. Wait for things to unfold. Keep tending to your garden. Keep doing the work on yourself to become the best version of yourself that you can be. If you keep watering these, like this person here is watering these pentacles, and she's kind of like, I don't know if this is going to pay off. I don't know if it's ever going to get me where it's going to go. The message is yes, keep doing it, keep doing it, keep doing it. Fall 7 times and get up 8. Fall 7 times and get up 8. That's the message of this. And I think that's the thing that you don't see coming. I think that you think like, oh, this is going to be smooth sailing. This is going to go off without a hitch. I'm just going to find an avenue. It is going to be clear skies the whole path long. And that's not the case. When it looks like you're in the middle of a self-development lesson here. And when we're in the middle of self-development lessons, there's twists, there's turns, there's a lot of unexpected things happen, but it's not really about the destination. It's about the journey. And it's about like, what do you learn having to fall 7 times and get up 8? What do you learn about yourself? How does it force you to become a better, more authentic version of yourself? And I think that's really what you're having to look at here. You're having to do some shadow work. Why didn't this work out? And when I thought I found it the second time, why isn't it working out again? A lot of times when things repeat, we get on the bike, same outcome. We get on the bike, same outcome. It's the same mistake being made time and time again. So I think sometimes the best lessons are when we have to take a pause and go within and say, okay, what am I doing to cause that outcome? And that's difficult. That's something that a lot of people can't ask about themselves, but that's what makes you different. You have this Strength card. You have the ability to do that. And if you need to make some adjustments and make some changes along the way, you have the reserve to be able to do that. All right, let's keep going. Okay, so in your protagonist energy, or the thing working most in your favor, we have the World. So it's you entering a new cycle, a new phase in life. It's your ability to kind of put whatever didn't work out in the past behind you. And if it keeps not working out, like, you have the ability to just open this new chapter, get up. This is you getting up time and time and time again. Get up, get up, get up, get up. And each time you evolve, it takes you to like a little bit higher, a little bit higher, a little bit higher. What did we learn from that? What did we learn from that? Let's keep going, let's keep going, let's keep going. So again, not about the destination, not about what you get to keep and hold in your hand, because you can't take anything with you at the end. It's about, how did this help me develop in my soul? How did this help me become a better person? But it's the ability, the strength to keep evolving along the way. In your antagonist energy, we have the Knight of Pentacles. So I think that all of this, I'm picking up the energy of like, I want it and I want it now, and I want it to all work out, and I want to be at the destination. I want to be at the destination. This is the journey. This is the journey, and it's going slow. It's going a lot slower with this Seven of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. This is slow, waiting, patient, methodical energy. And with this Knight of Pentacles, this is you having to look within and make some changes if it's not working out. This is you having to be loyal not only to yourself, but to others too. And I think that by focusing on the journey, it's going to do nothing but help you evolve along the way. In the outcome, we have the Two of Swords, we have the Nine of Pentacles, we have the Six of Cups. This is you not wanting to see something. This is you kind of putting your blinders on to some sort of situation. Maybe it's like you're not understanding why it didn't work. You're not understanding why you're not getting there. You're not understanding why do I not have this coveted thing in my hand right now? Why is it not in my house? Why is it not in my bed right now? Whatever it is that you're wanting, why isn't it in my pocket right now? But there's something that you're not seeing about the overall picture, and you're needing to get a little bit of perspective. So can you try to take a little bit of time out to maybe take a higher perspective and see either what you're doing or what you're not doing that keeps leading to this outcome, this Five of Cups death energy, this like start, stop, start, stop. And I think if you do that, just a little bit of perspective shift, I think it'll lead to a lot. Because next we have the Nine of Pentacles. This is you taking the time for yourself. This is you saying, okay, I don't really care so much about the pursuit of it anymore. I'm just going to enjoy where I'm at. I'm going to enjoy the independence. I'm going to enjoy what I've created for myself. And in doing so, you get a new perspective. This is a whole new world opening up for you when you take the time to do this. Just focus on yourself. Focus on your own soul growth and your own evolution. When you release control, that's a lot of it. The want to control outcomes, the want to maybe control other people, and it's not really about that. Like divine union, two people coming together, it's about two people coming in and being able to be themselves and express themselves and being able to enjoy the journey together. Lastly, in the outcome, we have the Six of Cups. There's something about this past situation that's really hard for you to release. This is the second month in a row that you've had the Six of Cups show up. and there's something that keeps calling you or drawing you back. But look at this again. What do you need to do differently in order to next time get this to work? What do you need to change? What do you need to do? Do you need to have a conversation with someone? Do you maybe need to apologize? Do you need to change your approach? Do you need to, what do you need to do differently to be able to stand in your power, one, and two, get this thing that is calling to your soul, to get it to work and finally take off the ground? Let's keep going. Okay, I like it. So in the overall energy, we have the Ten of Pentacles, we have the Page of Wands in reverse, and we have the Two of Cups. So this Ten of Pentacles, this is you finally getting there. This is getting the thing off the ground. This is achieving what's calling to your soul. And through falling so many times and your persistence in getting up, and through this perspective shift, and through maybe changing some of your actions, this is you getting what you want and what you finally deserve. But it's not just about you getting what you want. It's about how did you evolve? How did you change? How did you become a better person, Libra, throughout all of this process? Because what I'm seeing here, this is a lot of frustration, but it pays off because you learn a lot about yourself, the world, and others, and how to interact with others as well. We also have the Two of Cups. So this is about partnership. This is about collaboration with others. It's about honoring other people and what they bring to the table. And when you fully focus on yourself and standing in your own power and letting someone else do the same, so empowering someone else and letting them be who they want to be, and without trying to oversee what they're doing, that's what's going to get you to this Ten of Pentacles right here. We also have the Page of Wands in reverse. It's about releasing expectations, releasing this passionate drive. It's like almost like releasing a sense of toxicity to allow the union of two people to fully come into one another and finally get to this Ten of Pentacles. Let's get you an oracle card for advice. Balancing act. Some lessons take time. And I think when you're able to kind of release the reins on your end and just kind of let the scales fall where they will, let them be equal, let them be even, that's how you're going to get what you finally want. It's about, while I think that your sense of endurance is it's beneficial to you and it's helping you out here, certainly, sometimes it's about surrender. And I think that's what the biggest lesson is here. surrendering to yourself, surrendering to your own desire to control outcomes, desire to control other people, desire to get to the finish line without really enjoying the scenery along the way. Balancing. All right, Libra, I hope this helps. Sat Nam, I hope you have a wonderful month.